Hey guys, hope everyone's having a really good day. So I was having a chat to someone yesterday who's like interested in growing their gym. They're kind of setting up things, and this is like a really common thing that is happening so frequently in the fitness industry. And I hope that by watching this video, I eradicate that for you today. And what that issue is people solving things that don't need to be solved at the moment. Right? They're forward projecting. So this person I was chatting to, they have a goal of getting to 200 members in their gym. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, what are you working on at the moment? And what they were working on is retention systems to be able to hold 200 members. Now, this person at the moment has 40 members in their fitness business, right? So if you kind of think about it like that, and I kind of laughed a little bit, and I wasn't laughing at them, but you more want to understand that if you're in this position where you're solving issues that aren't actually arising at the moment, it is absolutely completely pointless and you will never ever reach your goals. And this is one of the issues, because there's like fucking tons of business coaches out there who advise you on stuff, right? And if you get the wrong advice and you're focusing on retention when you have 40 members, it doesn't make sense because you don't have a retention issue. It's incredibly easy to look after 40 members compared to 200, right? Now, what you need to do to grow a really successful fitness business is to focus on the right things at the right time. Now, at the moment, if you're under 50 members, you have a lead generation issue, right? You don't know how to acquire enough leads and don't know how to close enough sales. And that's pretty much the same all the way up until about 120 members, right? So if you're under 120 members, the fastest way to move forward is to, one, get better at marketing, right? Create an offer that's so good that people feel stupid if they say no, right? And I've talked about this a lot, our 28-day challenge. So I had a mentor like many years ago, and he goes, the secret to growing a fitness business is to make an initial offer that people literally feel stupid if they say no, right? So that's how you can create the offer. And I'm not going to cover that today. And then focusing on sales, right? Because you don't have a retention issue. You don't have an onboarding issue, because unless you're generating enough leads and closing enough sales, you don't actually know, and you're not putting your business under enough stress to find these things out. And guys, 100%, you're going to have to work on your operations, on your retention, on your onboarding over time, right? But you need to identify that if you're not at 150 members at the moment, it goes down to leads and sales, right? And then you can track your retention rate. But if you're signing people up to 24-week programs at the end, which is a part of the sales process, right, your retention rate will be above 93%. And that will give you the ability to scale your fitness business to 300 members and above. So I just want you to have a think about what are some of the tasks you've been working on, and have you been like forward projecting and trying to solve issues that might happen in the future without focusing on what the most important thing is. And I say this to a lot of people when you want to scale. So a lot of people say, how do I get to like 250, 300 members in my gym? Right. And here's the breakdown, guys. So you want to have an avatar, and we can go into all the, bullshit avatar kind of stuff. I break down avatar into this one thing. What is the number one thing you can help people achieve that's going to change their life? The one thing. So for us, it was helping people lose over 5 kilos or more. That was it, right? We didn't go into all depth into, all the plethora of stuff that people make you go through with avatar, right? Which is really important with your geographical location and stuff. But just think about that. What's the one fucking thing you can help them do that's going to change their life, right? Then we go, awesome, you've got that. Okay, that's your avatar. That's who you're helping, males, females, whatever it is. Then you want to break it down into this. Can you generate 15 to 25 leads every single week for your business? That's where you start first, right? Because unless you're generating new traffic, moving down to the next point of, do you have a sales issue? You don't even know whether you're good at sales or not, or whether your offer's good, because you don't have these people to talk to who are, inquiring in your business. Then you go down, right, to what is your sales process, right? How do you turn these leads into sales? Okay, that's your next step down. Once you have that sales process dialed in, where you can convert 40% of your leads into trials, and then they go into full paid sales, then you get to work on the operations and the retention side of things, right? Because you're signing these people up for 24-week packages. So it's like, are they staying through to the end of their 24 weeks, right? How do we get them to stay longer than the 24 weeks, obviously, after we want them to continue on? And then you'll be in a position where if you do that over the next 6 months, right, your business would have doubled. If you can generate 20 leads every week and you convert 8 of those into sales every single week, your business would have minimum doubled. I promise you that. Then we can work on like all the other stuff, like how you bring on a team, maybe bringing on like a virtual assistant, how you build out operations checklist, using Asana and all these little things, right? But I want you to focus on what the most important thing is at each moment of your business. And if you're under 100 members, right, it's marketing and sales, right? 2 people can look after a gym with 100 members, right? It's very, very easy. And then as you start to grow, you get to learn all these other things that's going to save you a lot of time, energy, and increase the profits for your business. But I just want you, if you've watched this, so I really appreciate all the people who watch live and especially on replay, right? I want you to promise me that you're going to focus on the most important thing and not get caught up in all this bullshit that happens on social media where people are giving you so much content that it is easier now in business and life to get confused than it is to know what the fuck to do to grow our business, right? And you guys would have felt this. You'll see, this video here saying me focus on marketing and sales, and then some like gypsy saying, oh no, you need to get your retention systems all set, right? And it's like, you don't even have 100 members. Like, don't worry about retention until you can actually market and sell and grow your business. And guys, if you do that, if you focus on the right thing at the right time and not get worried about issues that's going to happen 4, 6, 8 months into the future, and you focus on the right thing at the right time, you are going to double, if not triple, your fitness business in 2021. So I want you to really protect what you think about and what you spend your time on. And I'm saying this to you right now, unless you can generate 15 leads every single week for your fitness business like that, that's what you need to focus on right now. And then we can start to work on your sales system, right? Because no matter how good your retention is, if you're not signing up new members, it doesn't matter, right? Because your gym's growing so slowly and you're not going to get out of the grind that you're in, where you're probably not taking like a salary, like a good manager's salary in fitness is $55,000 to $65,000 a year, right? Maybe a bit more if you have someone experienced. So you should be paying yourself that if you're in the fitness industry working full time as a minimum. Most people aren't even doing that. And then once you start to grow, we can focus on like the profit layers and everything like that. But until you get this marketing and sales all dialed in, you're going to incredibly struggle, and you're going to be focusing on the wrong things at the wrong time. And I hope this video has kind of helped you focus on what the right thing is for you. And let's start to focus on this marketing and sales until you get to that 120 member mark. And then we can focus on all the other things. And yes, things will pop up, right? Because stress creates a need, right? When you get stressed, it's creating a need for change in your business. And yes, you might need a staff member or a VA, or you might need to improve things, but it's better to do it when that time arises rather than planning it 6 months ahead and never actually ever reaching that goal that you're planning for. Because this person, if they build out their retention, he was going to say he was building out his retention. He said it was going to take him 8 weeks to build it out. And I was like, really? That's 8 weeks he's lost. That's 8 weeks of not focusing on marketing and sales. So there's no way he'll ever get to that 180, 200 members if that was the case. And there's no need to actually solve issues that aren't arising in our life at the moment. So guys, I hope you have a really, really good day. If you're interested in learning more, we will get some shirts for 75 hard. I'm actually doing it for my second time at the moment. But guys, if you're interested in learning how to generate 25 leads a week for your fitness business, right? How to turn 40% of those leads into sales for your business, right? We've got myself, we've got Brad, who's on there, my friend Jackson, who are all part of the inner circle. I'd love to help you. I'd love to help you grow and help you focus on the most important thing at the right time. So you're actually able to scale this high 6-figure or 7-figure business, but you're not going to do it by focusing on things that might happen 12 months into the future and planning for those now. It's just kind of stupid and it doesn't make sense. And I want to make sure that you don't do that, which is why I'll always have your back within the inner circle.